It is get you it's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, I've got some very sad news for a lot of you guys out there. This is going to be our last episode of this version of the No Money Spent Squad series. No. I'm going to be talking about why and kind of what to look for future episodes. Now, I feel like this year, from day one, things were way different. It all started with just cards you could grind via the agendas. You know, if I go back and look, like season 1, we saw Mike Miller. Easy grind into the agendas. Matt Barnes was absolutely fantastic. You know, that's really where even Matthew Dellavedova found success early on in my team. Obviously, Shaq was behind a paywall. You had great cards elsewhere that was just behind a paywall. But I really found a ton of success getting all these free cards, even summer standouts. You know, Cam Whitmore, Jabari Smith Jr., Jordan Walsh. All these cards were fantastic for free. Kyle Korver, another free fantastic card that I definitely did like. Chris Paul. And so that's the one thing. Anytime I could grind out a free card, did. And that's one of the main reasons I felt like my No Money Spent was so successful. Even this fast break set for Draymond, I grinded out, was so successful. D-Wade was cheap, grinded it out, it led to success. That's what you saw a lot of in season 1. I built my MT up, grinded the game, and really didn't spend my MT. And that set me up for future seasons, you know, and it was the same thing in future seasons though, basically grinding things out. I got a free NBA is back Amy. Then, you know, there was these other unauctionables that I could grind out and get all these Steve Smiths of the world. Then the tournament battles dropped, in which it made it possible for us to be No Money Spent at a really high level, got enough cards to lock into White, and even in season 2, you really saw the squad update. And then in season 3, I found myself with, you know, 500 or so thousand MT, and I started spending it. Ron Artest, Rudy, just on absolutely fantastic cards in my team. Michael Beasley, who's just even absolutely elite himself. And then I obviously got the locker code Rudy Gobert, and that's where we really set our squad up for success. Now, I will say this year is different being No Money Spent than in the past, especially for me, because in the past I used to always just want to play games in my team unlimited, whereas this year, you know, there really were never any good mode rewards. I never played on this account enough to get the level 40. Never played enough to get the KG's Hakeem. The only thing I could do is get the gauntlet rewards, but I mean, they, over the course of time, have just gotten worse and worse. You know, Chris Bosh was good, but that was about it. And so, I mean, just overall, guys, I just never really found success in my team unlimited before this season. This season was the first time I really went into my team unlimited super heavy. Part of the reason is I had a really good squad built up, but the flip side is, I mean, I felt like it was somewhat rewarding to play. I wanted Doug Christie, and even MTY is rewarding to play. Now let's talk about why I have to restart the No Money Spent Squad series. There's a couple of reasons. First reason is my squad is too good. If I was to go right now and build the best squad, you know, I could, I would go buy David Robinson, and you're looking at a squad with D-Book, Ron Artest, Rudy, D-Rob. It's just such a good squad. And to me personally, yes, it makes me feel some sort of success on the No Money Spent as I'm, you know, able to go build a really good squad. But part of me wants to start from scratch. Use this Christmas event, pick up a Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner duo, work my way to get Brandon Miller, then work my way to get a budget center in Nicholas Claxton, and go from there, right? And that's not exactly what I'm going to do. And I don't know when I restart it tomorrow how it's all going to look. But that brings excitement to me. And I think to you guys as well, it'll be cool to see me restart from 0 MT and see where I go from there. Even this account, throughout playing, I played some wagers in Play Now, and that's how you see my VC slowly crept up. And even MT-wise, it's just gotten to be way too good. Like right now, and this is just a prime example of things. I know there is no auction house, but if I was to go through and empty out my collection MT-wise, I'm not saying I'd have a ridiculous amount, but you're probably MT-wise, if I was to clear out my collection, you're probably looking at what, 500, 600, 700,000 MT, maybe if I cleared everything out. We got to the point of, even when the Ruby Jalen Suggs came out without the duo, he was really good. But when I have a guy that's already evoed in Derek White, how am I supposed to play him, especially when Devin Booker's my starting point guard? Even Nicholas Claxton. The card's fantastic, but he could no longer make my squad. And for me, that ruins the point of being no money spent. That ruins the excitement of us getting a really good budget card or a really good free card that I just can't use. Even the Brandon Millers, the new duos we've seen. It's just like, yeah, they're cool, they're fun, but do they make my squad? Even tomorrow or whatever. One of the first cards I'll probably pick up is this card. 2,000 MT for a point guard that can compete at such a high level. Those are the things that really do get me excited. When I go to restart on the No Money Spent Squad series, it's like, okay, how do I go about things? Who do I pick up first? Are the Evo cards worth picking up? Are there any locker codes I can still type in tomorrow that can help me out? Is that locker code for Vince Carter still available? Maybe I'll type that in and get Vince Carter for me to, start the squad. And I really do appreciate all you guys' support on the No Money Spent Squad series, man. Even it's crazy when I match up against you guys, let's say in like Unlimited or Triple Threat. How many of you guys say, man, Ty, I love the channel, especially the No Money Spent Squad series? That makes my heart like happy, man, because I like doing this, man. This is one of my favorite parts of the day is loading up the No Money Spent Squad series every single day. But I think at this stage, you guys would agree, it just has gotten to a point where it's too good. And a lot of times around Christmas, it is. And I will also say this, I think Christmas is a great time to start the game as well. So if you have any, friends that are like, yo, is my team fun? And you're like, nah, this year it hasn't been great. I would say Christmas is normally the best time to start. You get a lot of free content, a lot of free cards. And even for me, what is my road going to be like? Well, I'll probably play a lot of Triple Threat offline to start it off. I'll probably even end up getting David West on my other account. Why? Because I'm getting rack up wins, hopefully be able to exchange things, and maybe I'll exchange it for MT. Maybe I'll work my way towards Patrick Ewing. Because imagine me starting over tomorrow and Patrick Ewing's available. He's great for a free card. So those are the types of things that I've got to really think about. And those are the main reasons that I am restarting the No Money Spent Squad series. Because for me, it's more fun building something than already having something in which new great cards can't really play. Even like Glenn Robinson, guys. I got him from the Trendsetters. He doesn't play for me. It ruins the excitement. I got AK from Triple Threat the other day. Ruins the excitement. He doesn't play for me. And so I get it, guys. There is excitement with having the best cards in the game. Having Kobe and all these other cards. Like, if you guys have them, that's exciting. That's fun. But there's also fun in having a budget squad and building something. That's just the way I am. That's what I have fun with. And hopefully me restarting the No Money Spent Squad series can't only help you guys out with budget ballers, but hopefully you guys will be more entertained seeing me build something. Because everybody all year long, oh, Ty, this game's trash, player market's trash, all this stuff. And while some things are true, some things have validity with them, I do think it's easy to be no money spent this year. I really do. Is it nice to have Wemby? Sure. But when I go get Patrick Ewing and he's competing with Wemby right there, I want you guys to say, dang, Ty, you're really doing something. All good things come to an end. And with this end, better things will come. So just want you guys to know I'm appreciative of everything you guys have blessed me with. We've had a lot of episodes, man. A lot of episodes. You guys have probably spent a lot of time watching them. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for this series, man. It was a lot of fun for me to do. And look where this squad is ultimately at. What is the future of this specific account? Well, I'll probably grade some cards, sell the cards. So, maybe down the road, I'll be able to like do a squad builder or something with this account. Just make use out of it. But for now, this is the end. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.